George Clooney is on the set of Fantastic Four, first steps as a variant of Reed Richards. We will see Reed's counsel discussing the new multiverse threat, Robert Downey Jr.'s Victor Von Doom. Marvel Studios is developing a new trilogy where Deadpool collaborates with other Marvel characters, with one project aimed at being Deadpool and Spider-Man. It is unknown if it will be a Disney Plus series or a movie that arrives during the events of Avengers Secret Wars. All of Fox's X-Men will appear in Avengers Doomsday. Chris Hemsworth's Thor could lead a team with Channing Tatum's Gambit and other X-Men to fight Robert Downey Jr.'s Doctor Doom. In Avengers Secret Wars, all Marvel heroes from the 2000s will be in Battleworld, divided into districts. At the end of Avengers Doomsday, a team led by Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man and Ioan Gruffudd's Reed will appear to save the remaining heroes on a multiversal ship. Only a group of heroes will remember the MCU and its universes. Those living in Battleworld will remember nothing, with Robert Downey Jr.'s Doctor Doom as their god. Robert Downey Jr.'s Doctor Doom will start as an ally of the heroes, helping defeat variants from worlds 838, 1099, 632, and 2099 to protect the 616. In the end, Doctor Doom will reveal himself as the villain and create Battleworld with Shang Chi's rings and Ms. Marvel's bracelets. Jon Bernthal's Punisher and Tom Holland's Spider-Man will collaborate at the movie's end, where Jon Bernthal will face another Punisher. The Hugh Jackman's Wolverine and Doctor Strange will team up on a crusade with Pedro Pascal's Reed. Tom Hiddleston's Loki will be defeated by Doctor Doom. Galactus is the creator of Shang Chi's rings and Ms. Marvel's bracelets in Fantastic Four. First steps. Galactus lost his artifacts to Kong the Conqueror. Originally, Kong was the creator of these artifacts, but as Marvel revised this, Galactus is now the creator, and Kong stole the technology that was lost to the multiverse over time. Spider-Man 4 focuses on BATTLEWORLD, where all the Marvel/Sony villains and superheroes will face off to survive in Doom's new universe. Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire will return, along with Willem Dafoe, Jamie Foxx, Alfred Molina, Jared Leto, Thomas Hayden Church, Rhys Ifans, Tom Hardy, Topher Grace, and Michael Keaton, including characters from Madam Web, Into the Spider-Verse, and Kraven. Zemo will appear in the last 30 minutes of Thunderbolts. In the vault where Sentry was locked, there's another important character, known only to be an X-Man. Deadpool will have a cameo at the movie's end, connecting to Avengers Doomsday. The Thunderbolts might be named the New Avengers or Dark Avengers at the end, with a possible post-credits scene featuring Doctor Doom. Galactus will have no variants. There's only one in the entire multiverse, now a devourer of the multiverse. Robert Downey Jr. will shoot scenes 4, confirming his place in the Fantastic Four universe. Robert Downey Jr.'s Doctor Doom removed Tony Stark from that universe by merging his technology with magic. Doctor Strange 3 will also feature Robert's Doctor Doom as a villain. Franklin Richards will be significant in Secret Wars. Literally all of Marvel will be in Avengers Secret Wars. Hugh Jackman will have a new suit as Wolverine in Avengers Secret Wars. Tobey Maguire will star in the majority of the movie. Secret Wars is expected to be in 2 parts, concluding the multiverse saga by 2028, celebrating the 20th anniversary of Marvel Studios. Secret Wars Part 2 might have another name, with much talk about it being Avengers Forever. Miles Teller's Reed will be the maker and will try to prevent Pedro Pascal's Reed from creating the multiverse bridge, as it would cause an invasion. Fantastic Four. First Steps' opening scene will be Sue having her baby, Franklin Richards, in space, a sequence shown in the trailer. Galactus will be called by Franklin while in Sue's womb, leading Reed to create a multiverse bridge to the MCU to save his family. The movie is titled First Steps for baby Franklin Richards. Hugh Jackman's Wolverine will form an alliance with Ben Affleck's Daredevil in Avengers Doomsday. There are more than 60 characters in Avengers Doomsday that will stay in Battleworld. First look at the new Thunderbolts Tower, formerly the Avengers' Tower. Norman Osborn from the MCU, who has just arrived from London, apparently bought the Avengers Tower and is now in charge of Valentina and the Thunderbolts. We'll see Reed Richards' son having visions of Galactus in Fantastic Four. We'll also see Silver Surfer's girlfriend, Shalla-Ball, trying to stop Galactus, which leads to her elimination, leaving Norrin Radd in deep depression. Willem Dafoe has signed with Marvel Studios for 3 future projects. He will appear in the upcoming Avengers movies, especially in Avengers Secret Wars. Nebula reportedly has a cameo in Fantastic Four First Steps during the film's final events. When the Fantastic Four arrive in the MCU, they'll meet the new Guardians of the Galaxy, with Nebula helping them. Alfred Molina's Dr. Octopus is confirmed to return for 3 projects with Marvel Studios: Avengers Doomsday, Spider-Man 4, and Avengers Secret Wars. Either character will be part of the group of heroes formed by Tom Holland's Spider-Man from In Battleworld. In Avengers Doomsday, we'll see Robert Downey Jr.'s Dr. Doom form his league of multiverse villains, including Lou Ferrigno's Maestro Hulk, Chris Hemsworth's Evil Thor, Scarlett Johansson's Madam Hydra, Jeremy Renner's Evil Hawkeye, Benedict Cumberbatch's Evil Doctor Strange, and Chris Evans's Captain Hydra. All villains are variants of the original Avengers, set to face off against the MCU. Florence Pugh's Yelena and Sebastian Stan's Bucky will start a romantic relationship at the end of Thunderbolts, as their bond grows strong and sentimental through the movie. Bucky will have a new arm made of adamantium. Madeline Petsch is in talks with Marvel Studios to play Mary Jane in Spider-Man 4. Kingpin has a battle with Tom Holland's Spider-Man at the movie's beginning, similar to the start of the PS4 Spider-Man game. This is Kingpin's only cameo. Tom Hardy's Venom will be a supporting character with significant importance. The story focuses on Peter dealing with depression and anxiety post No Way Home, but when the symbiote reaches his university, it creates a multiverse bridge between the Sony universe and the MCU, bringing back Venom, Green Goblin, and Octopus, exacerbating Peter's anxiety and leading him to bond with the symbiote for control. Captain Marvel could be defeated by Doctor Doom in Avengers Doomsday because Marvel Studios doesn't know what to do with the character anymore and is looking for a new actress for a reboot after Avengers Secret Wars. Edward Norton will work again with Marvel Studios on a project involving the Hulk. We'll see him in the Hulk vs. Wolverine project, possibly renamed to World War Hulk, where this Hulk version will return and be in Battleworld. The Silver Surfer version in Fantastic Four First Steps has limited scenes as he's a supporting character for Galactus, introducing another Silver Surfer version. Dr. Doom has 15 minutes of screen time, and Galactus's CGI is amazing in the film's test screenings. Lady Deadpool and Deadpool Core will appear in Avengers Doomsday. In Daredevil, Born Again, Kingpin will be crucial, hiring villains. Johnny Blaze will cameo in an auditorium where Matt defends him for illegal racing. There will be mention of Steve Rogers, with legends about Captain America from the 70s and 80s. Punisher begins as a villain but teams up with Daredevil. Daredevil's identity reveal in New York differs from the comics. The series includes very graphic violence in action scenes. Bryan Cranston is on the cast list to join Avengers 5 filming. He'd play the new Professor X in the new X-Men saga, but he might give a first look at the MCU's Charles in the film. In Fantastic Four First Steps, Galactus guarded the Infinity Gems in multiple artifacts he created post-Big Bang. These artifacts were lost over time, but Galactus studied the Infinity Gems, creating 6 artifacts to protect and expand their power, explained by Pedro Pascal's Reed Richards. In Thunderbolts, 3 important cameos will connect to Avengers Doomsday. Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool appears at the end to join the team, bringing John Bernthal's Punisher and Jennifer Garner's Elektra, saying, "Now it will be a team from the comics." During Avengers Doomsday, Elizabeth Olsen's Wanda will be manipulated by Robert Downey Jr.'s Dr. Doom to help build Battleworld zones. Wanda will be crucial in the movie, starring alongside Dr. Doom, leading to the MCU's destruction. Harrison Ford's Red Hulk will return in Avengers Doomsday for the battle against other universes. Red Hulk will now have a mustache like in the comics, with both Ross and Zemo escaping the raft thanks to the Thunderbolts. Marvel Studios is reportedly working on the first X-Men movie in the MCU, seeking young actors. Dylan Minnette is wanted for Cyclops, as he expressed interest in the character. The movie might be called the Uncanny X-Men. 2 X-Men characters will make their first MCU appearances in Thunderbolts. Valentina Allegra de Fontaine seems to be tracking Gambit, Remy LeBeau, and Mystique, Raven Darkholme, appearing in videos at the film's start where she showcases her team candidates. Deadpool's fourth movie might adapt the comic where Wade destroys the Marvel Universe post-Avengers Secret Wars. It could differ from the comic, with some heroes possibly surviving and stopping Deadpool. Thunderbolts has good pacing, a 2 hours 55 minutes cut, subject to editing. Bad Sentry version appears in the last 30 minutes. Red Hulk is in the movie, trying to recruit Valentina on the raft. Events occur 2 months after Captain America Brave New World. Madeline Petsch has been in talks with Marvel Studios to play Mary Jane Watson in Spider-Man 4, with Charlie Cox's Daredevil and Tom Hardy's Venom as co-stars. Deadpool joins the Thunderbolts after Bucky/Winter Soldier's death, appearing only at the end. Production for World War Hulk will begin post-Comic-Con. The plot involves Harrison Ford's Red Hulk and Mark Ruffalo's Hulk with clashing ideologies about sharing Banner's blood to save lives, leading to an ideological war. Thunderbolts is a story akin to Civil War where heroes side with Sentry, while the Thunderbolts tackle government mysteries, possibly involving stealing Stark tech and a new element, adamantium. Bucky dies in a fight against Sentry, initiating the events of World War Hulk.